Hey everybody, how the heck are you? I had this sweet dream. I just had to recollect because it was pretty cool. Like, I was sitting on a porch, there was like a stone wall behind me, and it, like, a normal porch looking thing. And I was sitting on it just chilling out, relaxing, enjoying the day, sitting in a chair. And I had I was looking up in the sky, looking at the clouds and stuff, and it was cool and everything is neat. And then I seen something fly by. I was like, whoa, that was way too big to be a bird. What the heck? And I, she must have circled around and went down like that. Because I looked and I was like, cool. And then looked over again like that, and I was like, whoa, right there was this chick going like this. Like, her arms were expanded all the way, and she had wings, like, up to her, probably her wrist here, right? Like this. And she had no hair or anything. She definitely looked Egyptian type. Like, she had the facial thing, kind of like the walls that were printed with those faces. She was very much like that, except for she didn't have a headdress on, and there was no hair. She was completely bald, and I was like, "Whoa, cool!" And she was in a white flowing gown, like it was one long dress, beautiful, no belt or anything in the middle, no, I don't know. It looked completely white, like glowing white. It wasn't, it was like a magical glow that you would imagine. It was pretty cool. I was like, oh wow. And then I saw the wings. It was like a typical bird, but then it started like flipping in, and it flipped in, it flipped in, and it like kept her arms like that, and she was like that. And I was like, whoa, this is some cool stuff. And then, like, for, it seemed like like less than a second, she was from there to here. She moved from my other side to right in front of me. And the telepathy became. It was, she was like, hi, I'm here to give you something you love. Can you guess what it is? It's in my pocket. You have to get it. Okay? Because I got, like, apparently the wings are a part of a mechanism that can make it, or makes it so she can't go with it in her pocket. And I was like, okay. And then, like, because she was on a higher dimension than me, her movements were so fast. And we only spoke through telepathy, which was kind of neat. Yeah, I was like, wow, really cool. You know. And then before you knew it, she was like, I think because she's in such a higher dimension and frequency, I think frequency is a better key because she misjudged a little bit, and like she went right into my face with her like abdomen that was like perfectly rock hard, and it was like I was feeling that, and then I was also thinking about, wow, the fabric of the dresses she has on that looked white over there and there up close was more like um a greenish yellow, like, or greenish gold maybe, I don't know, but it was like cut and feathery, like if you ever seen my winged Isis up there, like it looks just like that. It looks just like that. Like that whole dream, I was like, oh my god, if she had the headdress on and the hair, that would have been Isis. Because, but like she accidentally bumped into me, like it wasn't hard, but her body was, and like it was like she giggled a little bit, and I had to like very carefully try to two-hand get into her pocket. I think she was more laughing at my modesty and not wanting to touch anything that I wasn't supposed to touch and get out of her pocket what I was supposed to get. Her present for me. And, you know, it was just, she was very cool. You know, it was the neatest thing. And then she just, like, from right here, she went right back out there, spread her wings out, and was out. You know, coolest, one of the coolest dreams I ever remembered. And how could you not remember that? I mean, geez, how neat. Especially for me being the person I am and knowing what little they have of the Egyptian, you know, backgrounds of stuff. But just everything was pretty neat, pretty awesome. It's one of my most memorable dreams because it was a part of this world, but in a different time span. And something like, I swear it was Isis. Like, maybe Isis was bald too back then. You never know. Like, it would make sense because most of the gods back then did not have hair. Like, you look at, like, what was it? Fucking Tut's dad didn't have hair, and his wife didn't have hair. They were like, they had wigs and stuff like everybody else. But the higher ones, maybe pre-Adamites, who knows at this point, they could have, you know, had no hair growing up top, which would, you know, make sense. And they put on the wigs, which maybe the wigs from the old British assholes that became judges took from that, you know, which would be weird. You know, crazy things, you know, that we don't know that could have happened. You know, you don't know. We don't know. Shoot. But this craziness, I think, like, my dreams have been so cool lately. Like, I've had a lot of weird ones where I'm like, I'm at a college and I'm getting out of classes and I'm always, some assholes are always like moving my car on me. I've had several dreams about that where I'm in college and people are taking my car and moving it, and I'm like, oh god, I know I parked it here, but I know I have to look all around, and I look all around for a long time, and like a lot of my dream is nothing but looking for my car. You know, To the guys that are stealing my car and stuff, you know, you jerks. But I forgive you, you know. I know it's like, it's not a scary thing. It feels like it's all in gesture, you know, and fun. But still, quit moving my car, man. I have cool dreams. I have a lot more cool dreams. Maybe if I got more time, I'll send you a couple. I love you guys. Peace out.